The newest Jujutsu Shenanigans update just dropped. And yeah, it's packed with hype. New modes, cursed techniques, flashy animations, you name it. But what if I told you there's a lot more hiding just beneath the surface? Yup, secret mechanics, hidden references, and low-key updates that most players completely missed. If you think you saw everything, think again. Let's uncover the top secrets hidden in the newest Jujutsu Shenanigans update, right now. Alright, secret number one is wild and super easy to miss unless you're really paying attention. When Higuruma lands a hit with his executioner's sword, it looks like the opponent dodges the attack, right? You get that little sidestep animation, like they avoided the whole thing. But here's the catch. They're still taking damage. That dodge animation is actually a cover-up. The sword is coded to one-shot the opponent if it actually connects fully. So to balance it, the game throws in that fake-out animation to make it look like they dodge. But behind the scenes, your character's still caught in the M1 chain and still getting clapped. Basically, it's a visual illusion. You're not safe. If you see that dodge, don't celebrate too early. All right, secret number two is straight up crazy. There's actually a way to delete your opponent's entire moveset with nothing but a domain expansion. Here's how it works. When you successfully land Higuruma's domain expansion and get that cursed sword, it doesn't just give you a damage boost or a fancy weapon. It actually causes your opponent to lose one random move from their kit. Like, gone, vanished. And the crazy part? If you grab 3 other friends and all pop a domain off back to back to back, every time you land a successful domain, you're stripping them of another move until eventually they have nothing left. Yup, you can literally wipe out a player's entire moveset just by using Higuruma's domain smartly. So while everyone's out here thinking it's just for damage, you're out here playing chess, deleting their whole character one domain at a time. All right, secret number 3 is a little more subtle, but super sick once you catch it. So speaking of Higuruma's domain, you've probably noticed that when it's active, a bar shows up underneath it, split into 3 segments. And above everyone's awakening bar, you'll see these 3 choices: confess, silence, denial. But what most people completely miss is what happens after a while inside the domain. At some point, you'll see text floating over the player using the domain that says, "Are you sure?" And if you're really listening, you'll catch the voice line whispering it too. Super quiet, super eerie. Now here's the secret. This is actually a reference to the Omni-Man meme from Invincible.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
You know the scene. So, while you're out here making legal decisions in a cursed courtroom, the game's low-key asking if you're ready to face the consequences. Another W detail hiding in plain sight. All right, secret number 4 is a quick one, but it's the kind of detail that only real eyes catch. When you're holding Higuruma's executioner sword, your entire blocking animation actually changes. It's subtle, but instead of the usual stance, you now hold the sword in a more defensive, almost judgmental posture. It's real similar to Mahito's second form block animation. You know, that tight, cursed, energy-infused guard stance. Is it just a cool visual? Maybe, but it adds that extra flair that lets everyone know you're not just blocking, you're delivering justice. Now, secret number 5, this one's about power access, and it sets Higuruma apart from nearly the entire roster. Unlike most characters, Higuruma doesn't just start with his full toolkit. To unlock his true power, you actually have to go through the full domain expansion process first. Once that domain hits and you're handed the executioner's sword, that's when you finally gain access to his ultimate moveset. And guess what? There's only one other character in the entire game with a setup like this: Hikari. Just like him, Higuruma's real strength is locked behind a specific activation sequence. No domain, no full kit. So if you're playing Higuruma and wondering why things feel mid at first, it's because the courtroom hasn't opened yet. Get in that domain and become the executioner you were meant to be. If you've made it this far into the video, you clearly know your cursed knowledge. So here's a bonus secret just for the real ones. If you click the like button right now, a little cursed animation might just trigger. And if you subscribe too, let's just say the algorithm feels that cursed energy. All right, enough stalling. Let's get back to uncovering more secrets. Secret number 6 dives into one of the coolest, least talked about parts of Jujutsu Shenanigans, the hidden weapons. Yup, outside of basic abilities, you can actually equip and use special weapons in-game. We're talking swords, a cursed coin with even more secrets behind it, and yes, Toji's secret gun. But here's the thing, none of these are just handed to you. You've got to know how to get them and how to use them, including the coin. Starting off with Toji's gun. This weapon is very, very easy to use. All you have to do is look in the direction you want to look, then click your left mouse or whatever your button for M1ing is on console, and then you will shoot bullets at people. But be careful if someone even lands one hit on you. Your weapon will drop. This goes for all weapons. Next is the sword. It is very much the same as Toji's gun, but all you need is one M1, and it will do 5 quick slashes. Once again, watch out because you can lose this in under one hit, but it's pretty cool. Last but not least is the coin. Now, sadly, my luck is insanely bad, so I'm showing you guys the sneak version of it. Anyways, this coin does 0 damage when using it against players. What makes it unique is how it can actually deflect things such as hollow purple. And as you can see in the video, Hikari's move is getting reflected by the coin, which is really cool, right? But there is also another way to use this coin. If you go over to where this gigantic red plushie is, you can see a little box with a coin slot. Here's what would happen if you put a coin in that slot.
What? What the f?
Let's keep it moving. There are still more secrets to uncover. Okay. Secret number 7 is kind of off topic. It's got nothing to do with the newest update, but I just had to show you guys this. Did you know that the Locust guy, yeah, the cursed spirit with all that chaotic energy and looks like a grasshopper, is the only character in the game with 0 finishers? No cinematic, no brutal slam, no flashy moment, just a basic fall like he forgot his lines. They gave this dude all that creepy design and said, nah, let him vibe. Anyway, just a weird little detail I had to throw in. Let's keep going. More secrets ahead. All right, secret number 8 is totally random and has 0 to do with Higuruma or the update, or probably does. But once you see it, you'll never unsee it. As you can see in the video, there is a walk the plank kind of set up right here. I don't know if it is some type of reference, but if it were, I would guess something from Pirates of the Caribbean. It's one of those goofy little secrets you find. Mess around with your friends and just vibe. Anyway, had to throw that in. Let's get back to our last 2 secrets. All right, secret number 9 is one a lot of people completely missed in the patch notes. In the latest update, Higuruma got a small but super important buff. One of his moves now has a new variant, and this isn't just a cosmetic change. This new version actually has 2 hidden uses that make it way more dangerous. First off, if your opponent's blocking, this move will guard break them, leaving them wide open. It cracks straight through their defense like a judgment hammer. But if they're not blocking, it's still a guaranteed hit. No fancy setups, just straight damage. So whether they block or not, they're losing. It's a straight up checkmate move if you use it right. Just another reason Higuruma's kit is secretly stacked right now. All right, we've made it to secret number 10, but this one's a little different. For the last secret, I'm not telling you. You've got to find one and drop it in the comments. Could be something I missed, something new, or something nobody's talking about yet. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, sub, and drop your secret down below. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.